A good segue for me to talk about how I actually almost became an exclusive PUBG Mobile YouTuber right before Call of Duty Mobile came out. So, brief history of my channel, at least the Bobby Plays channel, because the Bobby Buckets channel is a totally separate story. I made Bobby Plays whenever Rules of Survival came out. Rules of Survival was the first mobile battle royale. It was super fun. Eventually, I started playing on PC with Noah and Hitman, while Hawks and Ferg played on mobile. Fast forward, the game dies pretty quickly because PUBG Mobile comes out, and obviously PUBG Mobile killed Rules of Survival because it was like the actual PUBG Mobile, and Rules of Survival was just kind of a PUBG Mobile copy. So at that point, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I played PUBG Mobile a little bit here and there, and I actually played it on like an emulator because I was pretty sucky at mobile games, but this was also the time when I was dating Molly, and I was also working part-time somewhere, and so all that combined, I just didn't have a ton of time to do YouTube stuff. So fast forward to the time wherein I stopped working my part-time job and returned to doing YouTube stuff full-time. I'm not really getting a whole lot of views. Rules of Survival, for the most part, is dead. I make a couple videos like here and there, mostly with like just me and Noah doing stupid stuff. It'll get a few views, but the majority of the money that I'm making is from my Bobby Buckets channel, which at this point in time, like right now, 2020, I don't post on at all. But I'm kind of planning for the release of Call of Duty Mobile, and so I want to be like halfway decent at Call of Duty Mobile whenever it comes out, and so because of that, I start playing more and more and more PUBG Mobile because that is really the only good mobile shooter at the time. I didn't really know about Critical Ops or any other things like that, and honestly, playing Critical Ops probably would have prepared me for Call of Duty Mobile better, but overall, PUBG Mobile just has a much larger presence in the mobile gaming community, and so that aspect helped me out a lot as well. So I actually started working more closely with PUBG Mobile, and I have a friend named Metalcore who was like an official PUBG Mobile partner, but he couldn't go on one of the trips he was supposed to go on. So I ended up going on that and working with the people that do a lot of the PUBG Mobile stuff, and they liked me, so they like flew me out to a couple more things. That is actually how I ended up meeting Butters, who just got her own G Fuel flavor because I was at TwitchCon with PUBG Mobile, and she just like randomly walked up to the booth and was like, this was like at the end of the day, I think it was the end of the last day. She walked up to the booth and she's like, hey, I'm supposed to do a sponsored video for the Asus ROG phone, which is like one of the big gaming phones in the industry right now. Can you guys show me how to play PUBG Mobile? So like me and one of the other PUBG Mobile guys showed her like how to set up everything, how to set up the triggers, because it's one of the phones that has triggers and everything else. And we like showed her how to do that, and she shouted us out on Twitter and everything. And then she ended up getting her own G Fuel flavor. So at that point in time, I was in talks with the PUBG Mobile guys about like becoming an official PUBG Mobile partner, but that would have meant I couldn't make Call of Duty Mobile content. And so I was like in this tough spot, and like right before the release of Call of Duty Mobile, they were like in talks with me about signing with them, but they couldn't sign me yet. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. But I like had a very strong feeling that Call of Duty Mobile was going to be the future of esports on mobile, especially in North America. And so I was like, oh, I feel like I just got to bet on myself at this point. And so I started posting Call of Duty Mobile stuff, which obviously they weren't a huge fan of because that's like their direct competitor. And so I don't really have much conversation with the PUBG Mobile guys anymore, which makes me sad because I really do appreciate PUBG Mobile. It was not like a personal thing that I stopped making PUBG Mobile content. I think that PUBG Mobile has probably done more for the mobile gaming industry than like any other game in the world. Like it absolutely broke through barriers, especially in India, and really introduced mobile gaming to India, and is a big reason that a large part of my audience is Indian, because PUBG Mobile kind of broke through the barrier for them. And so I really do appreciate PUBG Mobile, but in my opinion, it's just too slow of a pace game for me. A lot of times whenever I would play PUBG Mobile, and I streamed PUBG Mobile full time, basically whenever I stopped my part-time job, just because of my wanting to prepare for Call of Duty Mobile, I like streamed it full time. And so I would play it every day, but it's just such a slow pace game Honestly, if they made smaller maps and removed bots, I would probably start playing PUBG Mobile again. But like in the current state of it, it's just too slow of a pace game. And also just the movement style is slower than Call of Duty as well. So I'm really happy that I ended up being successful in Call of Duty Mobile because that's where all my friends ended up. Like I knew Noah before I started Call of Duty Mobile. Noah came to my wedding. So it's not like, oh, he's just my online friend. Like Noah and Hitman both came to my wedding. I knew Hawks, I knew Ferg. I think that was the majority of the people that I knew coming in. But honestly, like, as effectively all the rules of survival YouTubers are the people that ended up becoming the biggest Call of Duty mobile YouTubers because all of our channels were dead. And so we were like, okay, we got to put all of our eggs in one basket, and this is our one chance to actually make it on YouTube. And then we all ended up making it because I think desperation often leads to you just full sending whatever it is that you're going to do next. And we full sent it, and it ended up working out. So, yeah, that's my experience with PUBG Mobile. Like I said, I really do appreciate PUBG Mobile and everything that they've done for mobile gaming esports and the path that they paved. It was just not for me, and I'm thankful for the opportunities that I've had because of Call of Duty Mobile, but I also appreciate what PUBG Mobile has done for the industry. So